Why happiness is not the absence of problems. All of us have been through phases of life when we detested problems. We blame them to be the barrier keeping us away from being happy. We hoped that if a problem was miraculously wiped out from our lives, we would be happy ever after. This blaming the problem is the problem. For a moment, let's personify the problems in our life as this giant villainous monster wearing a wicked smile. The personality of this monster does not depend on the exact nature of our problems. He comes crashing into our lives when we least expect him. He frustrates us by making us fail in attempts to wrestle him. He makes us feel helpless. He haunts us all day long. He drains all the fun out of our lives. In our resolve to deal with him, we focus all our energy on him. We make him the focus of our lives. Everything else becomes low priority. Because we strongly believe that getting rid of him alone will make us happy. We keep trying with all our might to get rid of him. However, we notice to our frustration that with every failed attempt to get rid of him, he becomes bigger, more forceful, and his smile has now turned into a loud, humiliating laughter. We begin to believe that we are helpless and are destined to suffer as long as he is around in our lives. We begin to believe, to our dismay, he is here to stay. So is there nothing we can do than just staying crippled by the fear of his growing might? Not exactly. What if you resolve to deal with him more skillfully instead? So here is what we start doing from now on. We will practice gratitude. Even when we are pouring all our energy in doing what it takes to deal with him, we will not forget to be thankful for what we already have. Start with your family, the food you eat, the clothes you wear, the job you have. The list can be endless. You will, in the process, realize all that you have taken for granted. We will embrace the pain of change. We will keep reminding ourselves that however monstrous our man looks, how much ever we curse him, he is doing us good. He is putting us through change. This change will need us to suffer pain, deal with anxiety of the unknown, and do things we may have not done earlier. This pain is necessary for us to grow. We will turn failure into strength. Every time we fail in dealing with him, we will see ourselves as getting a stronger armor to shield us from the pain he can inflict. We will see ourselves getting more equipped to deal with him the next time he shows up. As you start dealing with him tactfully, you start seeing changes in your dynamics with him. You notice that he has started shrinking in size. From being this huge monster, he is getting into become just a mischievous kid. You begin to realize that there is more to life than just hoping that he will vanish. You start accepting the fact that he is here to stay, but the pain he inflicted has passed. The most profound realization is that you can always be happy as long as you keep him small and learn to look past him.